Hey friends! Today we're going to learn how to make and know everything about appointments and the different therapies that are in the Healthspace app. So once you log in, it'll take you to the home page of the CMS, which is the back end of the app. Let's go through this step by step. So first of all, head over to Global Element and go all the way down to practitioner types. Practitioner types are the different types of therapies that we offer. So we've got chiropractic, massage, acupuncture, naturopathy, nutrition, physiotherapy, etc., etc. If we had a new therapist which services we don't offer at Healthspace currently, this is where you add them in. So for example, you would click on New, and then you would enter in the new therapy type, for example, dentistry. If you want the client to be able to book it from their client app, then you keep this section on, otherwise you tick it off and then you press save and add. So that is how to create a new therapy type or a new service in the app. From here, if you want to create new session types, for example, you have the session types that we currently have are initial, standard, review of findings, progress exam, extended, workers' comp, DVA, cancellation fees, all those kind of types. If you wanted to create a new one, you can add them in new, and it is very easy. So I'm just going to type in test. But for the most part, you should be able to use what we currently already have. And we have two pages, so on the second page we have a few more of the different type of therapy types, session types that we offer. So here's the juicy bit. So first of all, in the therapy section, I'm just going to get out my big warning sign and say you have to be very careful when you go to the therapy session, because this section, the therapy section, is where you create the therapies for all clinics. So if you edit something that's in this section in the therapies, then it's going to be changed across all of the clinics. So be very careful about what you change. So what I always do in this section is to search for something that is already on offer. So if I wanted to check how many chiropractic standards that we offer, I would filter it in the right hand side. And here you can see the different services that we offer that are chiropractic standards. So we've got the regular chiropractic 15-minute standard, we also have a 30-minute standard, and we have a blockout standard, which is an admin appointment type. If I wanted to create a therapy appointment type that wasn't currently as a chiropractic standard but was different to the pricing or the duration, this is where I'd add it in. So I would go new, chiropractic, standard, 2 hours. Actually, let's make it an hour and 45. The duration name cannot be visible, but this is just the name that you give it. So I would usually go chiropractic standard consult. The code, so with the code and the fund code, I usually make them the same thing, and that will be visible on the invoice and in the default pricing. So $500. There we go. So that's created a therapy and appointment type. That won't be available to your clinic unless you specifically allocate that appointment to your clinic. So in order to do that, we go Global Element, Clinics, and Clinic Therapies. You can search here again to see what kind of if your therapy is already allocated to your clinic. So have we added the 105-minute chiropractic standard to King's Cross? Let's search. No, we have not. And in that situation, you'd go New, King's Cross, add in the most recently created appointment, and save and add. And now that's how you add therapies to the clinic.